letting out all the rage. Praise the name of the Lord. Return to praise the name of the Lord. Return to Zion. So here's my question. How come some parts of the Bible say don't even say his name, and some people do say praise his name, say his name? Which one is it? Let's get to the bottom of this. This is a question. And then let's get to what his name actually is. Aya? Or is it Yahweh? Because sometimes I think I know, and then I get completely new information. And I need to check in. I need to be real, and I need to tell you, I don't know. I don't know. But I have an idea. Raging, and I took off the front page. Theology is for everyone. Indeed, everyone needs to be a theologian, okay? Even people like me. In reality, I'm being very factual. If you know me, you know. Those who have abandoned me and you're watching, even though you're not subscribed, you know. In reality, everyone is a theologian, one sort or another. And therein lies the problem, according to this book. Theologian. But here's the thing, who's saying that you're an amateur? It's this book. The man who wrote this book, right? Without even knowing you. Threatened by magnetism. Who wouldn't even be able to survive walking a mile in your shoes? Okay? Ignorant or so-called sloppy theologian. Everyone should read theology. Yes. But what if the way I read it is sloppy to you, albeit getting all the information one needs? Time to stop discriminating against different styles of absorption of literature and text. Who is this guy? Lou White's cousin? But everyone is a theologian. Even an atheist has theology. True. License plate in front of me says 33D. When you are just in a good mood, life is so much better. For everyone around me when they're not bothering me. I feel like those who gatekeep, really gatekeeping my joy and love towards you guys. When they brainwash those people who they make them hate me for no reason, it's like, do you realize they're brainwashing you? Yeah, okay. Isn't this the month of Sara Lakali? No wonder it's been a great month. And next month is the month of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. It's the Sacred Heart of Yahushua. Yahushua. Last time I was singing those songs I made up, I sent it to the love of my life who discarded me. Share these beautiful songs with you guys. Now I'm awakening again back into the reality of my gifts and talents. Let me not say that too loud. I don't know who's watching, trying to siphon. This book enlightens me, but it also pisses me off. Things that anger us reveal to us that we need to know. To overstand what they're trying to make us understand. To remember to understand again. To stand on your own 2 feet. Vibe to your
Sick
own.
beat.
Beat goes on, and the beat goes on. No one's undiagnosed son. Night and incels bore. Lore is divine, mighty fine. Let's keep reading this book. Sometimes I just want to rip it apart, but then I'll have the space to absorb some information, to distribute it accordingly. We're here to dismantle malevolence. Atheist still thinks about God, rejects his existence, and expresses that sometimes in creed and always in lifestyle. The follower of a non-Christian religion has substituted his so-called counterfeit deity for the true God and shows off that theology in various ways. The true God is the true God. Have no other gods before me. Yes. But there are still little g's, including ourselves. Do I worship myself? Do I worship those little g's? No. Especially if they're malevolent. But almost all the readers of this book will be theists, if not also believers in Jesus Christ, Yahushua HaMashiach. You better believe in Yahushua HaMashiach. He's the best. You can't control me. You'll never bring me down. You cannot hold me, even if you label me a clown. Digital stalkers, demonic mockers. Meanwhile I'm vibing, my soul is thriving. I'm of those who only had the trees. I'm of those who only had the bees. Can't control me. As you see, you can't bring me down. As an example of how theology can affect your life, think about the subject of accountability. All of us have various levels of accountability. We are accountable to ourselves. Consciousness sees that actions can be warped, seared, or ignored, thus reducing accountability on that level. That's actually very true, because the apologies I have not received have seared, but you can't sear a sear for too long. As you can see, I'm allergic to BS, but I get it out of my system quickly. See, I can consider subject material things I've read from so-called friends, but take them seriously after they have zero accountability? Yeah, no. No means no. No means no means no means no. That was a song by progressive feminist 90s philosopher named... Anywho, if you're part of the small niche who resonates with this kind of content, subscribe, like, comment, blah blah blah. Check out Songbird My Psalms. It's in my bio. I have a link that will direct you to the book. I've already gifted away the rest of my first edition batch, but you could buy it online. It's also on Kindle, but I recommend the physical copy, physical version, and soon the audiobook will be available, and I'm so excited to share that with you for the second edition of the book. Bye, benevolent bunnies.